Hello, folks. This is King Ding Dong, and you are here on the Frankie and Ding Dong Show channel. We are live here from Bayside Bowl, coming at you on our live Facebook feed, our live YouTube feed, and our live Twitch feed.
Don't forget, your bowl is about to practice. The higher seed will get choice of the starting order, first or second. And your bowl that's on the left lane, don't forget, they will stay on the left lane. When you move pairs to the next round, the same bowl will still stay on the left lane.
Well, I hope the microphone's on because I want to say something.
Each round, someone, if you advance.
Trash Island coming in.
Yeah, hold on.
This was probably one of the most difficult patterns we ever bowled on. However, it was the funnest. Everybody had a great time.
Everyone but me.
And everybody who's in it right now deserves it.
Thank you and good luck.
They all deserve it. And I think I have a favorite right now. It's going to be Brian Gaskill. I think he has the best flip right now. I think he's throwing the ball straight. He's sharp. And he's focused. And Tommy Guns. Yeah. It's a Baker's. So whoever wins, wins.
Yeah. And there you have it. Trash Island coming through with what he thinks he sees out there for the people. And as he said, it is Baker. It's Baker Doubles, as a matter of fact. So you and your partner pick a lane, and you kind of stick there, either the left lane or the right lane for the whole game. There were 6 games of qualifying today. We cut the field down from, 32 down to 8 pairings.
And right now, let's watch out for Brian Gaskell, man. He's on it. It's a short pattern. We have another short pattern, 38 feet. I'm ready to get out of short patterns, 40 for 40.
So technically, 38 technically puts it into the medium range.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was the Danish singles doubles championship, 38-foot pattern, 1.9 to 1 max ratio. Definitely a tough pattern. I think I have it here. Let's show it to you guys. This is what we bowled on today. 25 plus mils. Pretty flat. As you can see, there is a gradual taper from front to back, but they definitely are flat. I could see Brian's using urethane, playing pretty straight. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. This is the first round of match play. You have the top 8 teams facing off here. Stuffed Crust and Scotty Too Hottie up against Roboberg.
Oh, you got it right there. Okay, I had a picture of it.
Wait.
Hey, everyone. Frankie's in the booth now. Sorry, I was doing tournament announcements and stuff, so here you go. Do you need that?
Oh, yeah. Frankie's got it.
I got it right here, Haas. I got a copy of it right here.
Go ahead.
What?
I was just going through the match.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. No, I was just giving you a picture of it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, so our matchups on 1 and 2 are 40er and Gaskill against LL Cool J and Putt Putt. 3 and 4 are Stuffed Crust and Scotty Too Sexy and Roboberg and Lawnmower Man. 5 and 6 are Mr. Florida HBK against the Grassies, Tim and Spencer. And 7 and 8 are Glossy Mexican and Tommy Guns taking on Master Splinter and Nutsock.
I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, there's those. We can just leave those there so we can see who's going to go where after this. So.
Yeah, you have a better bracket than I do.
Well, I just took a picture of Hungus's bracket that he had over at the desk. So.
That was kind of spooky.
And I was having a hard time with the handwriting still. I was screwing up the announcements over there because I couldn't tell. I'm like, what's that? Was that? I thought it was geysers. This is Grassies.
Oh yeah.
And then I said it was Flatline in HBK because I thought that was and not Mr. Florida in HBK. I was all messed up, dude. I'm a mess.
No, a mess is what was my moment today. That was a
Single, I
mess.
believe.
And no pin advantage, even though one team left the field.
Oh, I made a brand for this too, I think. I think I did.
It was. Oh yeah.
Oh, because
I was
when you
showing-
put that one up, that's
I
why.
was
Yeah,
showing the pattern,
and then it boots it.
and,
You gotta love that.
I forgot to put the brand back, which is where is it?
I think that's it. I think you were just on it.
Which one?
That one, I think. I think that's it. Woo! We're back.
No,
Oh,
that's
nope, that's the
AK.
wrong one.
A lot of good.
That's the right one. We're getting there, folks. We're at the end of practice. Looks like 5 and 6 are starting. Ding Dong, we had a little bit of a rough go today, sir. I don't even know where we finished. I didn't even see a final
You two were
standing
great,
sheet.
Frankie. I gotta say, I was absolutely fucking horrible.
Hey, we have those days, you know. That's what doubles tournaments are all about. You never know if both guys are on. This is what happens. These are the top 8. Everyone else, at some point, one of the bowlers struggled or both struggled, and that's the nature of doubles, right? So, you know, we've won a couple doubles titles the last couple of years, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens here. Not that I'm normally rooting for anyone else, but I kind of want to see a couple of first-time titleists because I want to get more bowlers in the TOC.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm kind of rooting for. I don't think Putt Putt has a title in any of these series yet, does he? And I know LL doesn't, so that would be a two first-time titleists right there. So we have Tim and Spencer. Obviously, this is their first tournament they bowl with us. They're both first-timers. Mr. Florida doesn't have a title. I believe HBK does, but I'm not 100% sure. Jimmy, absolutely good to see you. You're going to be here. Are you in the top 24 one? You are, right? You're going to be here at the end of the month then? All right, brother. We'll see you then. Absolutely. Yeah, you know what? While we're on the air, I'm gonna do a little crack research to see who's got titles and who doesn't.
Yeah, you have the list.
I do.
And
Scotty starts out with a
Scotty
strike. We got a couple strikes over there on 7 and 8.
I mean, Splinter and Nut Sauce, they were pretty good at the end of Game 6. So I mean, they of course they were on 1 and 2. Now 7 and 8, different pair of lanes. Right, here's our all-time combined titles. I was just checking for Putt Putt. I was pretty sure. No, he does not have. Any. So.
Lawnmower Man does. Roboberg does.
They both do. They're both in already. So. I don't know. Does Stuffed Crust have one?
I think Scotty does. But
Scotty does, but I don't think Dave does.
How's Brian doing, guys? Is he?
I'm just checking here.
He hasn't thrown a shot yet.
All right, so no. So no title for Stuffed Crust, but yes, obviously Scotty has a few titles now. And
Roboberg and Lawnmower Man.
they both have titles. And I was just checking about HBK.
He won one, didn't he?
I'm looking now. I'm not sure. Oh, yes, he has one title. Kenny has one. So, yeah.
Who are these?
They bowl out of Augusta. That's Tim and Spencer Grass. Yep. So,
They
pretty
look good
cool.
too. They look really good.
Yeah. It's fun that they came down and bowled the tournament today.
That's
So,
awesome.
So you got a pair of doubles here on 3 and 4. Everything all tied up, making it essentially an.
you like these? Some? Dude. Pretty happy with on the 11 through 18 side, but over here it was Dial City for the most part. I kind of leaked one out in the 9th frame there, trying to force it to strike and just threw a terrible shot. But other than that, pretty good.
I ended the day with a great one off my hand at 7:10.
Yes, I saw that.
That pretty much summed up my day.
I do both today, so much.
We give ourselves a chance.
So we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, and all of your comments will come through here. We'll get them on the
Outside
screen.
of the house is really tough.
If you do have any comments, any ideas on who might be looking good out here, obviously 3 and 4. They're rolling it pretty good. We got a couple strikes going on 7 and 8 as well.
There's two single pin spares and then 3, 6, 10 or something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the singles.
Excuse me.
Lawnmower man using a lot of surface out at the gutter.
Yeah, it took a
Looks pretty good.
average to make the cut.
Brian Gaskell's been with us, bowling quite a while. He has one title on the board for
Yeah,
Gaskill.
I'm pretty sure Bearded Clam has one too, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Both have one title. And I forgot, Glossy does not have a title.
Glossy does not. No,
So
Tommy
Guns
does.
obviously has
Yeah.
a bunch. So. But for Guns, he could break a tie with a bunch of other guys. He has 3 titles right now. 4 would get him more in that rarefied air.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another title. That 4 and above is a big difference. So. And speaking of which,
Hey,
Master Splinter sitting on 6 titles can break a tie with me and Mike Clausen and put himself in sole possession of 3rd place in titles. And Nutsauce does not have a title. She could qualify for the TOC.
That would be huge. That's us doing good, but yeah.
Looks like she's using the NB Tour. You think that's correct, Ding Dong? Does it kind of look like it?
Your guess is as good as mine, Frankie. Look, yeah, it's a fair assessment. Dark ball.
Yeah, I think it is. I just kind of peeked at it.
180 on 6.
180 on 6. That is correct. Oh, I almost ate that.
Oh, yeah.
Although the way my day went,
Yeah,
it'll be all right.
I mean, you had some nice strikes out there, though, Frankie, and some good carry.
Yeah.
A couple.
Yeah, and then the good carry I had for a couple shots at 7 and 8 kind of went to bad carry on 15 and 16.
Yeah, that pair was ugly, to say the least.
Oh, nice drop
Right.
with Splinter.
I know that we always expect the rooms to play different, but this is probably one of the more extremes of the tournaments I've ever bowled in.
Yeah, we had 4 games
But
on
they were
four games on
yeah,
the old
yeah.
trails.
they were
We,
pretty different.
They were. Like, I found that the fronts here were holding up better, and my ball would clear the fronts really well on this side. And on the other side, it was just so weird. Like, it just didn't want to come off the pattern the same way as it came off of on this side. It was so
Since
lame.
it's been down
I
for a
mean,
minute.
we always expect the scoring difference, but I'd love to see the differences in averages for this one.
I know. I'd like to see that too, actually. I bet it'd be pretty scary.
Real scary. I know 2 out of
Talk
3
about
games.
scary, that 2-8 spare conversion right there. That was a scary spare today.
That is super scary.
So on this pattern, what you found, there was a ton of hook in the middle of the lane. Right out at the gutter, it was like true sport. The gutter was pretty straight.
Yep.
You were able to control the gutter with your urethane today.
Yep.
Just by basically standing on it. And when that didn't work, you just got on it even closer. And then switched to that black hammer.
Yeah, that thing looked great.
And it hooked even a little earlier than the purples, smoothed out your ball reaction a little. And like you said, Frankie, I am surprised that Brunswick isn't making those for the guys out on tour.
Oh,
You never know. There might be something in the works that we don't know about yet, but I really like that ball because it
that
starts
9 out of there.
a little faster than the purple,
Oh!
and it just
Late
smooths out that break point for me and allows me to have a little bit of miss room.
late score
Yep.
9.
If I miss a little high or a little light, it's not that super penalty for the most part.
Yeah, and we saw your purple, even the 5-inch pin purple was going absolutely sideways on the east side.
It was weird.
And the black hammer, hooking earlier, being that solid cover stock, definitely helped you control it.
Yep.
It looked a lot more consistent from east to west, too, than the purples did, in my
I
opinion.
agree. I agree with you. So, These matches are. Oh, that's got a chance. That was a good try.
I don't
So
know. Stuffed Crust and Scotty are looking pretty good right now. They keep
it's
it
weird.
clean over there.
They're not bowling like PBA style here either. They're just kind of going 1-1-1-1. Oh, good try by
Brian
Gaskell.
Dome. Giving the old Buxton Smile a chance there, getting 4 out of 5 in the Greek church.
Yep. So
Scotty's doubles across all day. They were
pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Yeah.
The last game they struggled at the beginning because they would spare strike. Then they had 4 carryovers in a row that was split. They came back.
Splinter slow wheel in the purple there that had some surface. And,
See that pin go across and go right behind the 10?
yeah,
That was nasty.
unfortunately, the messenger did not hit the mailbox.
It didn't deliver.
No,
Nobody was home, and they said, "Screw it, we're taking the package back with us."
the paper boy didn't hit the box. He hit the window.
Oh, remember that game? That
Yeah.
game was dope. I used to
was
love
dope.
that game, Paperboy.
So looks like we need a respawn on lane 3.
I still have it for the NES.
Yeah, what is it? Was it the 9 pin? Or
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention.
because I think he had a 4-9 up, and then I think it tripped one of them, but I can't remember if it tripped the 4 or the 9.
I was watching Splinter, I think, at the time. I don't know. Obviously, my
We're
eyes
still waiting
aren't
for.
working
Well, he's on
very
lane
good
6
today.
right now, working on that. So,
Yeah.
is Greg? Is it still Greg here today? Is it him?
It was Greg all morning.
Greg was
Okay.
here earlier, yeah. Big shot right here on 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it looks like he's got 6 back up and running now.
Not a
So
kid.
he'll hop over to lane 3 now. Ooh, Splinter made that, but like half the ball was in the gutter as it was getting the 10 pin.
Hey, a spare is a spare.
By the way,
though,
how about
and,
Splinter shooting that 300 yesterday with the troublemaker?
I know, right? That's like 2 in just
2 in a
over a
week.
week.
2 in a week, yeah.
4 days between matches.
Yeah,
Oh,
crazy.
that's- yeah.
That's a good week, and then you make the cut here, and you're on your way to trying to win another title. So that's a pretty darn good week of bowling.
I had the exact
Putt
opposite.
going for it instead of the count. I don't know if I agree with that. I think I might take the count on that strike there, but they're up right now 31, even with that. So it would have made it 33. So, I mean, they got a big enough lead right now. It's not a big deal, but if it comes down to a couple of pins, then maybe.
Wow, Tommy really got that one down smooth, but it
Yeah.
came up a little heavy in the forehand.
So they're all doing PBA style. I think the only ones not doing PBA style are this pair on 3 and 4. And why, I don't know. Just because they don't feel like it.
Fuck y'all, PBA style.
I guess.
Hey, either way, as long as they can keep it straight, then I guess it's all good.
Matters.
Right?
It's all that matters. See if Guns makes this spare.
Oh yeah,
Did you like me chucking those hard and straight at those right-hand spares again? I didn't miss a single right-hand spare all day.
it looked pretty good. Yeah,
Like, it kind of makes me want to do it all the time now, but
Yeah.
it's so much fun hooking it across the lane that maybe I don't want to. Although, for the 10 pins have been a little issue for me lately. Well, you
kind
remember.
of moved in, but that purple's
that
not
didn't-
going to make the.
Yeah, it didn't make the
hill.
corner. Didn't make the corner at all.
No, I liked it going straighter at your. I mean, honestly, anytime you went straighter at spares
Right.
today, it was much better.
Oh, especially today. It was just gross. Me?
Yeah, shoot up.
No, she's talking to Courtney. My wife doesn't care if I get anything to drink. She's asking Courtney.
She's asking Tom's wife.
So
She's gonna mutiny.
Yeah, mutiny on my hands.
today, I even on a 3-pin, I moved right and played it straight.
Yeah, that makes
Because-
sense. I mean,
The only look I had all day really was around 20 at the arrows.
like when I left those 8 pins, I left 3 stone 8s today. And every time I just threw it harder. I didn't even move. I'm like, I'm just going to throw harder and straighter like my strike ball. Because there was so much oil right there on that outside part, I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, speaking of 8 pins today, Frankie, my best shot of the day
Was that stone 8?
was
was
that,
that
like
stone-
off my hand.
That was a great
Literally
shot.
the only really, I would say, good shot all day, and it's stone 8. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those days. We've had those days where, we get pretty good pin carry as a doubles team. And today was one of those days where it just never manifested. So just delete. Can you, will it let you delete that one? No, I guess not. Sometimes it'll let you delete. If that's on the Twitch stream, we can't delete it. They won't let us. Only on the other streams, I think.
Dude, double.
Because usually it has like a little thing on the corner here to allow us to just delete the comment, but
Huge double.
the Twitch ones, I don't know. I just won't show. We just won't show it on the screen. That's fine.
He'll be gone anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. But like I know on the YouTube and Facebook comments, there's usually a little thing that comes up here, those little 3 dots, and you can just delete them. Yeah. We don't really know like all the Twitch features. It's kind of we stream to there, but it's. And then when we try to go back and look for them, they're all gone. Like
You know what's funny is we've had several people ask about Twitch,
Yeah.
yet we have very little viewership on
No,
Twitch.
we
so,
almost never get comments from there unless it's spam. So
But I mean, we are here on Facebook where we originally started,
Absolutely.
and live on our YouTube channel,
Yep.
which is gaining some traction as well. So
it is, yeah. If you haven't yet and you're watching the telecast, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hit 1,000 subscribers. We're going to do a giveaway for y'all. So for all those 1,000 subscribers. So if you get on there, definitely get us to 1,000 subscribers. We can actually add more free content for you guys once we get to 1,000 subscribers. So definitely hit the like pages on our YouTube, subscribe, and help us out so we can help you out even more.
yeah. So it looks like we're getting into the 10th frame here on the match on 3
Look
and
at
4.
LL Cool J striking in the 9th. Now that gives him a 13-pin lead. They had a rough 2-frame stretch there in the 6th and 7th, but let's see if Gasman's going to have to throw one here to get them a chance to win this thing.
Wow,
So you were
look at how
saying-
close we are on 3 here.
Holy cow, you're
3
right.
and 4.
So we got 185 in the 9th for Robo Burke and Lawnmower Man, and 146 in the 7th.
On a double.
Oh, you know what? We have a chance for a tie. If
Robo got the first one.
If Stuffed Crust goes 9 spare strike for 215, Robo Burke could strike out for 215. Oh, that's enough. That's in the 220s. That match is over.
I think instead of 5-6 for the semi, but this is a double with the 7. We'll see.
Okay.
Like, once
Yeah,
it
we could
gets
do.
to
Yeah,
this-
we can just move the camera for 3, 4, 7, 8. That's fine. Or whatever.
But there's still enough
Or
room
1,
for
2,
the
7, 8.
finals.
Right. So we'll just do 1, 2, 7, 8.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine.
Rhino got that strike.
Okay.
Setting it up. He gets that one in the 9th.
All right. So we got a
So Michael
13 pin
Fortier,
match.
yeah,
That's a big
stepping
one.
up in the 10th here. This one, is really big because I would think a team like, Fortier and Grynham, they have a little bit more experience here at this part of the game.
You might be able to delete comments, but you can't delete bad shots that lead to Stone 8s.
Well, no, yes. So you can't delete bad shots that lead to Stone 8s, but when your best shot of the day
It's a
is
Stone
what
8.
led to a Stone 8. Now, don't get me wrong. I struck today a couple times, maybe like 1.25 times.
I would say the bad shots are more the ones that like 2, 8, 10 rather than a Stone 8. That would be my personal opinion on that.
So I didn't 2-8-10, but I washed out twice.
Right.
Those are probably
Those are
my
bad
2
shots.
worst. Yeah. Other than that, I was heavy, light pocket, whatever, I guess. And then I went Brooklyn a couple times. Lane 1, it sparked really early. My first shot went Brooklyn. Big surprise.
All right, so 40 goes spare strike 167. They just, really 9 out gets it to them. They need 9 out. 9-8 gets them 168.
Yeah.
9 out for LL Putt. They'll advance.
And, with Putt-Putt up, that's a pretty good chance because Putt-Putt plays it in front of him. He keeps it in play. I don't expect him to give up the head pin here.
We have a developing situation on 7 and 8 while we're waiting for 5 and 6 to get fixed. On 7 and 8, we have Nutsauce stepping up, 134 in the 7th, strike up. Oh, he's still got work to do. That 8 does not seal it. He's got to get 1. 1 locks up the match.
I think you can do it.
I would almost bet my paycheck on that. Nutsauce, she strikes here, get him the lead.
Oh!
Right
The
around
6-pin tried to.
All right,
it didn't
so
fall into the 10.
this is close though. If she spares this, they're down 8, which means Splinter could double in the 10th to force Glossy and Tommy to double. So it's this is a big spare. So Putt-Putt gets a spare. He only needed 1, but that's going to lock it up. So we in the semifinals we'll have a pair of no titles with Putt-Putt and LL moving on. That's great.
That is great.
And Nut Sauce covers it.
Great spare.
And
Yeah.
so now it's up to Splinter. Splinter's got some work to do to put some pressure on Guns and Glossy. I don't know which bowler is bowling on the right lane for them. Do you know who it is for Guns and Glossy? Do you know who's 10? I'm guessing
pretty
that they
sure
had
Guns
Tommy.
is on the right.
I'm guessing they set it up for Tommy to bowl the 10.
Yeah,
But,
I'm pretty sure Guns is on 8.
and there it is for Putt. That is plenty. They move on. He already had it shut out anyways, but that's a good little tester shot there in the 10th. It looked like he was a little softer just to see what it would do. All right, so on we have the 2 matches still going on. We had a breakdown issue on 5 and 6. So HBK and Mr. Florida are in the 4th frame. They are down 13 going into the 4th frame to the Grassies.
Yeah, they still have plenty of bowling left on 5 and 6, so it's a long game here.
Oh, Splinter got that there.
Oh,
Yeah, he got it to the spot and it just didn't quite shape through the pins for him. It was
Yeah,
close though. It was close.
He caught it all.
He
too.
did.
It looked
Oh, you
good
could
off
tell.
his hand.
Yeah, that looked good. So a mark here is going to force a mark from Guns and Glossy. Mark and good count. Mark and good count's going to force a mark because they're 173 in the 9th with that 10-pin standing. So he's going to have to make it.
Yeah. Mr. Florida stepping up on 6.
Maybe.
A chance.
Oh, shake and
and
bake.
bake.
Shake and bake.
Using the
Mr. Florida.
Black Widow Ghost, looks like.
Yeah, getting ready for the end of the month. Let's go. Yeah. Stuffed crust coming in hot.
Stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust is trying to get on that TOC tournament. That's what he wants.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, it does. This counts to the Career Titles Archive. This was a... Yeah. So you're this counts for the all-time title, so you would get into the Tournament of Champions in September. So, yeah. Well, it doesn't count for the top 24 tournament. It counts for a title to get you into the Tournament of Champions.
If you guys were to win.
If you win, right. But that was a good match, so you guys battled that one. That was a good one.
All right, so Splinter stepping up for his 10-pin.
Yeah.
He took a long time waiting.
I crossed with them. They was the reason why they were the only
There we
team
go.
that was positive.
There we
Did
go.
plenty of thinking. Made sure he...
Threw a good shot.
So, what do you think he does here, Frankie? You think he plays that purple again, playing for 9, or does he try something different?
Yeah, so let's see. So say Tommy goes 9 out, 180. So Splinter only needs 7 pins to guarantee they need a mark to beat him.
That
so
was a lucky shot.
I would
there
say
on 6.
I would say he could try to play that purple, and because I mean he's been right around the pocket with it. You definitely don't want to play it to the gutter. You can kind of play it in a little bit with a little more speed if you wanted to play a little straighter, but I think he still uses it.
Ugh, that
Ooh,
sounded
Durbin.
bad.
That was a Durbin on 5. That got in a little on him. So
Wow, the pace is really slowed here on 7 and 8. They know they have to wait anyways, so
Right.
it's maybe
I don't,
by design.
I don't mind this though. Have your opponent. I mean, it's they had the issue with the breakdown on 6, and I know you don't want to bowl if the mechanic potentially is like walking down in front to
I
fix
agree.
something.
I agree.
So I, you know what? And it's not a bad thing to make your opponent sit and think about it a little longer either.
He did
All
go
right.
with the
He
purple,
did,
and
yeah.
got
Yeah,
a
9
kind of
counts
light
enough. 9's
shaker
enough.
7-pin.
9's enough. I mean, you just want to force him to mark no matter what. Oh, and HBK misses it.
Really
That
light.
Durbin's a tough spare. Would you play it like the pros do a lot and that rocket like straight into the left side of that kind of right into that basically the sleeper part of it? A lot of the pros play it that way now. Would you play it on this pattern that way? I think it might be safer to play it that way.
Well, I left it once today, and to be quite honest, I hooked it into it, but I
You
made
did.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
I did make it.
Yeah, you were using the Pink Widow for that, right?
I was.
I thought so. Yeah.
I think I pretty much used every ball I've ever drilled in my lifetime today.
Oh, Brooklyn, maybe. Oh, that's 9 for Mr. Florida. So they're in a world of hurt right now. The Grassies have a 110. Wow. Okay. A 45-pin lead right now.
Well, yeah.
That
On the
open
right-hand
hurt.
lane, Spencer really had it was kind of like runaway nose job that squashed the
That's a pretty good
6'10".
shot. Yeah, that's enough. That's more than
Guns
enough.
loved it.
That's a winner right there. That puts him. I mean, he needs 1 pin and 2 balls. I mean, that gives him a tie right now. So, yeah, I like his chances. I threw one in the moat today. I mean, it was on an open, so it didn't hurt anything, and then I spared it. But if you're going to play outside of first arrow, you're going to throw it in the moat. I mean, if you don't, you're probably not playing it right.
Yeah.
So Guns just threw it down the middle, the smart play. They are going to advance, so we are just waiting on one match right now to finish up. That is the Tim Spencer Grass match against HBK and Mr. Florida. As Tommy Guns and Glossy Mexican, speaking of people with no titles, Glossy's on that list. He could get into the TOC with a win.
Yep.
So let's see. Oh, Timmy! Shake and bake
Did
for
that
Timmy
carry?
Grass. That
No
carried.
way.
That
Wow,
was a
putting that shit on
real
everything.
light mixer.
I didn't even think it hit that thing.
It came back and just tickled the head pin enough. It was one of those. Kind of remember that 7-9 or like light one I left earlier?
Yep.
It was kind of like that, except that strong.
Okay.
All right, so
Well,
Spencer's
that match is well in hand.
Yes, if he strikes here, it is over. Well, nine is fine
runaway,
right now.
yeah.
Runaway Brook, but that's okay. That's gonna. So 54 pin lead.
Well, there's that.
So 54, yeah. So 54 pin lead for Spencer and Tim, and as long as he makes a spare, if HBK and Mr. Florida struck out, they could get to 205. So
They need some help here.
they need a lot of help.
There's some free drinks would help here on this shot, maybe, I guess. But
Yes,
I doubt that's going to happen.
that's a pretty good shot.
That's all
that's-
over it.
Right. So now basically they could, at this point, they could open out 59. Well, not necessarily. Let's be devil's advocate here. They can't miss again. HBK and Mr. Florida have to throw them all. They have to throw them all. There's one.
Yeah, that would look great.
If they throw them, if they strike out, they're going to force Spencer and Timmy to stay clean the rest of the game.
All right. Well, hey.
Because if they go 9 out here, and say they go 9 out here, and then 9 out in the 10, technically that'd be 206, right? 59. Yeah, 196. Yeah. So they would force them to mark.
Oh,
Well, that's going to hook a lot,
And
and it
it
did not. No, that's going to put a stamp on this one right there.
Yeah, that's
The best they could do is 185. So, and that match is going to be over.
You get
We
no
are gonna
fucking
have-
chicken, but you get fries on that.
Yeah, you get all the fries. They just left the chicken out of that bucket, I
That
guess.
sucks,
There you go.
man.
You get
Who
nothing.
doesn't like the chicken part?
Give me all the chicken, none of the fries.
Right.
Have you seen that?
Absolutely.
Speaking of chicken, have you seen that commercial for the new KFC sandwich? That's chicken and chicken with like other stuff in the middle. Have you seen that?
Chicken
The
has
chicken's the bun?
Yes.
So it doesn't have
Delicious.
any bread.
No, the chicken is the
bread.
bread.
So
It's
it's
deep fried
bread.
chicken for the bun.
They made that with me in mind because I don't like bread.
Right. So, but like I don't even know what's in the middle of it.
Bacon and shit.
Bacon and shit.
I thought you said pagan shit for a second. Oh, like a pentagrams and shit.
Wait,
there?
it can't be vegan. It already has chicken.
Right. Oh, that'd be a good. You can have the vegan chicken sandwich, just the bun is chicken, so pick your poison.
I think it's like bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
So it's kind of like a club sandwich, but the chicken
But the
is
chicken
on the
is-
outside.
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
W
you know
chicken.
what? I might try it just to
No
see.
bread.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Fuck
I mean,
bread.
yeah, I'm fine with no bread.
No bread. That's kind of like what we made today.
No, we made $25 in brackets.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Mrs.
Oh,
Brady gave
fuck.
you your half, didn't she, for that? Your
yeah, I
$13
think I
or whatever.
chucked it in the bag back there.
It is, huh?
I made
Oh, yeah.
$5 today.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
in,
go.
my man.
We made it through second place on the bracket. Bert and I.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He threw in the gutter 17 times today.
Holy shit.
At least.
That's 17
My
bucks.
count
I
could
saw-
be wrong.
That's 17
Yeah.
bucks.
I did
Yeah.
see a spare gutter one up there on
Yeah,
you
no,
guys.
that's
yeah.
when we were really at our peak.
Yeah.
All right, so this match is over. So let's go
That's
break
unfortunate.
down who's left. We have no titles, for 4 of our bowlers, and then we
Well,
have
Bert and I are
one
still
title,
there.
one titleist between Guns and
What's
Glossy,
are we on the first
and
page or
then
no?
one titleist between Scotty and Dave. So no
There
matter
was only
what,
one page.
we're gonna have at least
Tournament
one
champion and
new
There
champion.
was a second page.
There was.
No, yeah, we know. There was one team on the second page. That was everyone was on
It
one.
was us.
It was you guys.
No,
It was
wait,
you
I thought-
guys.
it was not.
It was Holden and Bert. They were the one team on page 2.
Why didn't you double side print it? We're wasting paper over here for that one spot. God damn it, Bert! Hey, second
Holden
page
not happy
delay.
about being the only team on
No, I
page 2.
actually kinda like it.
Is that your name below mine?
It is.
But you have to flip it over. You actually have to.
Oh,
you
sick
have to-
burn. Coming in hot.
Page 2.
Coming in hot.
Let's go.
Cupcake.
Bert, you know what?
Cupcake.
I'm pissed at Bert that he's not here to take the hit with me. He had to leave.
With the
Immediately,
page 2.
dude. What a dick. Bert's,
Bert did what I
I'm done
wanted to
being-
do.
Bert and Holden were last. Cupcake was not.
Cupcake was not last,
Cupcake was
and
not.
this is not
It's on the.
first time.
It's like when you go to In-N-Out, you have the secret menu.
I mean,
That's
I'm
the
slowly
secret menu.
making it
Yeah.
10 more years.
So it's funny because
You
I
guys
didn't
were
know
one of very few
that
teams
he was
to
in
actually
the
shoot 200 today.
old military guy. So he was a
Yeah,
seaman.
we had a 212.
I spelled it S-E-M-E-N originally.
Yeah, look
He
at
goes, "So I'm
that.
fine with the name as long as you don't spell it like
And then we-
seaman." And I was like, hold on.
But we had fun taking it.
Yeah, no, it's right.
Did you guys?
We didn't do too terribly.
No,
No.
212 is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think.
All right, so here we go, folks.
Frankie and I only got to 198 for our high game. So.
Yeah. Hold on. I got the lane.
I think we're going to
assignments
be
here.
using 1 and 2 and 7 and 8. So
No, he
probably.
put up 5 and 6 again, I guess. So apparently he
Oh,
feels
he did?
comfortable enough. All right, so you were on 7-8. You're going to go to 1 and 2.
That's what I thought, yeah.
So Sexy Stuff is going to take on LL Putt on 5 and 6, and then you guys are on 1 and 2 against the Grassies. Okay,
All right, there you have it. So I guess we can.
and you'll stay on the same lane, like you were right lane guy, so you'll stay the right lane. Yeah,
So are we using 5 and 6, Charles?
1 through 6. Okay, all right, perfect. All right, 6 is back, baby, just like Voldemort, which is King Ding Dong's new nickname on Wednesdays, Lord Voldemort.
Lord Voldemort.
No, Baltimore. Well, I mean, that's a weird nickname, but okay.
I got 3 minutes on.
3 minutes of practice. Okay, so the bowlers will get 3 minutes.
I guess they would just stay on there. They know later.
Right. Yeah. So everyone stays on the lane they were on, just to let everyone know. If the bowler was on the right lane for the first round, they are a right lane bowler for all the way through. That way, a different bowler per team finishes the 10th frame each round, which is cool. It's different. It's fun. So.
23.
There we go, Frankie. Now we're zoomed right in.
Oh, what is that? Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't know what that is. Okay. Right. I mean, we could have a mystery. We could have a mystery dinner. Let's see what happens.
I don't know if you want to do that in this place, Frankie. Did it come off the back of the 12?
No, it was on the floor on lane 6.
Oh.
So someone,
dropped their mushroom capsule. on lane
yeah,
6?
it's from Super Mario World. Look at this thing.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Was it Dr.
Dr.
Mario?
Mario? Or, yeah, he just.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what it was
Does
called?
that look
Yeah.
like one of the
That
pills
with
from
the
Dr.
pills?
Mario?
Yeah. Or maybe from the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that's probably more accurate. There's no writing on it, so I can't discern what it actually is.
Or from
This was on the
street.
approach on lane 6. We don't know what it is, but that's going in El Trasho.
192 games bowled today. 23.
Oh boy, I don't know.
No kidding.
Did he already
Yeah.
oil that side? Is there people bowling for right now? Yeah. I think no. I think we're gonna have the coin flip for us and the coin flip for them. I think you guys. I think you and who is he tied with? For king shit?
Yeah.
Who are you tied with?
Thunderwood.
Okay.
Thunderwood.
Yeah. So we could have a coin flip for first and second and for 15th and 16th to see who bowls who in the first round. That would be awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you and Hungus are tied, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And that'd be funny.
Malcolm Trash is over there giving it
Trash.
might not be the best time. Nigo's going to try it. Nigo's been bowling great.
He has been. I mean, that would be one that is a possibility. I'll tell you though, to get to get over that 665, the 657 hump to get in, that's, 219 a game. It's not no guarantee.
668, 666, 665, 666.
I know it's so tight. So is there anyone else that's tied besides those? The 660, no, that's it, right? Just me, you, and Ding Dong and Thunderwood. Okay. Which we'd have to do coin flips for both, right? No matter what, because you'd have to find out who bowls who. So unless it's right, then if it's for 16, right? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on.
Did you hear what I told Ding Dong? 192 games bowled today.
Yeah.
23,200.
That's, it was a tough pattern, We kind of called that. Yep. All right, so we are back. Matches are going into practice right now. Ding Dong got our camera all squared away.
I had to go spike them up there for a second because they were just standing around, so I got them going.
All right. All right,
so we're in practice
Yeah.
now. I went and kind of jump-started the groups and let them know that they could enter their names and get going anytime. And
So
all of a sudden, they're throwing practice shots.
there we go. We're ready to go. So here we go. There's going to be someone added to the TOC list no matter what. Hungus. Someone will be added to the TOC list no matter what. Because we got Putt LL. He does not have one. So out of all the teams, there's at least one partner that has no title. So
Six
people here.
So here
two
we go.
teams have no titles on the entire team, and the other two have one on each. So
That's good because we're going to need some more bodies in that thing.
I agree.
First year, we don't have a lot.
Right.
Second year, I feel like
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
have a big field.
Yeah.
That's fine. First year can be small.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll
I
be a
mean,
lot of years. Right.
Yeah, some of the old winners might come in though.
Right. I mean, we advertise it, get a hold of as many people as we can, and
Your probably 25, neighborhood 24 to 32.
I'd say 32. We could get to 32. That's my guess.
Take what we can.
Absolutely.
Definitely do it all on one side, too.
That's true. Yeah, if we had 32, we could just do it all on one side, and we could stream the whole thing from start to finish,
Yeah, true.
qualifying and everything. It'd be great.
You know, I mean, I know it's Tournament of Champions, but I'm not opposed to the idea of having a PTQ because technically, once you get a winner of that, that's like a title. I had a lot more, man. Great bowling today, but
Always good to see you, brother.
yeah.
You're going to be bowling the 8K in May? Yeah. Oh, so I think Scotty's just trying something. I think he's finding out. Don't play inside on 5. That thing was a runaway train.
Oh yeah, and that's how. I mean, is that where we started?
Yeah, that's where we started.
Yeah, I found out early that the gutter looked like shit and there was hook inside. So
I'll tell you, LL Cool J with that Pink Widow, not a bad look for him. Kind of playing it right off that corner and straight in. It doesn't look bad.
I tried it for a game, and then I went to the next pair and it went dead straight. Oh,
I remember
that
you
was
said
that was
we
on
went
the
back
other side
over
of the
there.
building,
Yeah, we went back over there.
So it was on this side of the building that I tried the Pink Widow. Actually, it was on this side of the building that I made the Durban with it too. I think
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. That's correct.
maybe lane 7.
I think it was, yes, because we were on 7 and 8 for that game. Yep.
Okay.
So,
So it looks like practice is now completed, and they're going to be ready to get
if we were
into
on
the
those,
semifinals.
see, you can see them on there. On these ones, you can.
Yeah.
Look at these fat, skinny
Again,
motherfuckers over here.
I'll tell you, I was happy with how you and Beer Hunter both today.
We're live here on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, and our Twitch stream.
Yes,
And
sir.
you guys can put in your comments on any of those platforms. We can get them right here on the screen for you. Don't be afraid to comment. Go ahead and share this to your pages. Live bowling action right here from Bayside Bowl in Portland, Maine, home of the champion Portland Lumberjacks.
I thought he was
Looking
throwing
for-
that red, that fucking
Looking for maybe another Lumberjacks win.
tank, that red tank.
4 in a row.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
no,
be,
he switched to the IQ Ruby.
that'd
I'm
be
guessing
crazy.
probably because lane 1 hooks so much, the Ruby clears the fronts much easier than that tank would.
Oh,
Took the shit out of it just like
that
that.
was really.
That was a miss, at least 5 boards left. But yeah, so 3-time consecutive champions of the Elias Cup. The Portland Lumberjacks would love to make it a 4th in a row.
Absolutely.
We've come to a standstill trying to get names in on 5 and 6, but
I usually
think
just
they're
go A
finally
and B. I usually just, when I'm bowling, A, B works for me. But I understand doubles a little different. It's fun.
Yeah, trying to up the fun factor with these two teams. Again, we have first-time titleists going to be crowned today.
Ooh, that looks pretty good for LL. Oh!
LL Cool J starts with a big strike for his team. You have
All right, so we have Spencer
Open.
left a little light 3-2 pin there, but
up
he
against
should cover
it.
this.
Yeah, it should be a 9
Yeah,
spare
it's
to
kind of
start.
naturally. I mean, I wouldn't hook it too much at this because those middles can be on fire, but that was pretty good. So
That
they
was
will
right
have
on
a
the edge of
12-pin
that
lead.
outside chip.
Was 12-pin lead right now for the Grassies going into frame 2.
See if Stuff Crust can
That's
answer.
gonna roll.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course he does.
Stuff Crust's been rolling it really good this season, I got to say.
Yeah, I mean they. I think they were Hungus's pick at the beginning of this day to be the guys that led the field, and they did. And I think they were his pick to win the whole thing, and it's hard to go against that.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with the pick of LL and Putt Putt to win the whole thing. That's my pick right now, just because a couple of first-time titleists would be fun. I kind of, I'd love, obviously, our Catalina wine mixer boys with Scotty and Dave. I'd love to see Stuff Crust get his first title, too. So
Yeah.
it's a tough pick,
I mean, I'm going to go Scotty and Dave.
to win the whole thing.
Yeah, because
their look
just
is
because both of them are rolling it really good. They're both getting great shape on the ball.
I agree.
And, it just kind of feels like their day. They were the only ones to go positive on the day. And as a matter of fact, second place was minus 28. They went plus 68.
A little labor up.
They had, lapping the field by 80 sticks.
Oh,
Pretty
hold
good.
on. This was found on the approach on lane 6. Do you want it?
I have no idea what that is.
Neither do
so
I,
I'm definitely
but-
not taking it.
Okay.
All right, well,
So,
here. Bust it open in my hand. Let's give it a, let's give it a smell.
Give it a sniff.
You don't want it to go through your skin, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. No, it looks a little.
Oh,
it
that's a
looks,
vitamin.
It looks
All
a little
right,
gluten
that's
to
a
me.
Yeah.
That's nothing more than a vitamin.
All right. All right. So we found out. Looks like a vitamin.
Yeah.
We're not eating it either way. Ooh, that was a good shot by Glossy there. Wrap 10.
Tommy Gun's got a strike for their team, and that's what they need. They need to throw up some marks. The Grassies are going to throw up some marks. So you want to at least match and then surpass that for sure.
Right. So they were Tommy and Glossy were the higher seed, so I'm guessing that they chose. Glossy tugged another spare on lane 1, and that's not good because that's going to put them in a massive hole now.
Yeah.
If Spencer strikes here, all of a sudden they have that lead balloons from 23 all the way up to possibly 44. LL leaves that little shaker 7. But a good shot there for LL. Oh, that's going to go left. That's
that's a great 9.
It's a 8. Actually, I think he's got the sleeper.
Oh, is it?
It does, yep. And that
I
makes
thought
it hard,
it fell
though.
late.
It's that pin went in between him and didn't knock it out.
Oh, I thought
LL
it did.
tugged it. So that's a big open. The Frankie
Yeah.
dark cloud is in full effect. when Frankie says, I think they're going to win the whole thing. Then they go the next frame and 9-0.
You know, against the Sexy Cross
Yeah,
team,
they're a good team.
that's tough. Yeah.
This is a tough spare. Wow, nice shot by Spencer to play the plastic ball straight into it.
Yep.
Nice spare.
So, you know, Tommy's going to need to strike and then hope Bossy gets a couple good hits there. So,
Yeah.
Stuff cross
That looked in a
really
little.
slowed
That
down
was in.
down.
Yeah, you could tell that thing just picked up bad hard. All right, so all of a sudden,
Well,
if he gets
back
one
to
here, we're
almost even, right?
one pin lead for LL and putt-putt. So it's interesting, you know, you have Spencer, who's a two-handed, obviously no-thumber, and Timmy, who's your more traditional one-handed no-thumber. He starts with 2 on the ball, but his second hand immediately comes off as he starts his approach.
Yeah, which is something we've seen, you know, in the game for a lot longer than two-handed.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, Scotty 2 Huddy was one of those one-handed no-thumbers for a long, long time. And just a few years back, he decided to change it up a little bit, put his thumb in the ball, and honestly,
Timmy missed that.
I like his ball roll better with the thumb in.
It looks good. Yeah, he throws it really good. And, you know, he used to use his pinky and his ring finger when he was a no-thumber. And I think Timmy does the same thing. I'll have to double check. I know he does on his spare shot, on his spare ball. I don't know if he uses his middle 2 on his straight shot, but I'm pretty sure, like Scotty,
Really?
he uses these 2 fingers, the ring and the pinky.
You know, and honestly, I bet you, because Scotty inspired a lot of bowlers to do that.
For sure.
You know, in his days owning the pro shop, you know, and not only that, but just bowling incredible over those years.
Wow, Tommy
Tommy's
run
got a
over the
great
8 pin
look.
with that assault. That katana assault has looked really good for him. He was using a purple hammer for a good portion of the day and switched to the assault later on, which, you know, that's kind of what the righties do. Even when you watch the PBA Tour, a lot of the guys will start with the urethane and then jump into the bigger resin stuff as they go along. As those mids push, allows those ASIMs to get through those mids with that urethane oil in the middle there.
I kind of feel for Tommy, though, because he's got such a good look.
Oh,
And,
scouting the 5 for Glossy. Guess what? They're back within 2 pins all of a sudden after Timmy flagged that 10 pin.
Yeah, hey, it's close.
It's a 2-pin match all of a sudden, and now you got this match over here, a 1-pin lead for LL and putt-putt. But this is a tough spare, leaving the bucket on lane 5.
He switched balls.
That's going to have to hook a lot. Yeah, he went to the resin ball instead of the urethane, and it still didn't get across. So, all right, so now that gives the lead, gives an 11-pin lead temporarily back to Stuffed Crust and Scotty. Spencer with a beautiful shot there on lane 2. Nice light mixer. And so they retain their 2-pin lead. And I want to check out Timmy's grip here. I think it's the pinky in the ring. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. It definitely is on his spare shot, because I did see his spare shot. It was the pinky in the ring. That was further
got
right.
that out. Oh, and
it didn't quite
get there.
Yes, it is. It is pinky and ring for Timmy on his no-thumb grip. That's going to have to hook. Oh, it hooked. All right. Wow.
It hooked all right.
Oh, that's
wow.
a big breakup right there.
That was huge.
Wow, knocking out
huge.
the 610, leaving just the 4-7. So
I know it.
that's
I mean,
that's
he's
a
upset
huge
about
break.
it, but I wouldn't be upset, man, after that.
It was only 13.5 miles an hour, a little over. So I think that maybe it was to the spot he wanted, but maybe just a pinch soft. Stuffed Crust, obviously a very good spare shooter. Laying straight across the lane at that. So that will give them the 11-pin lead right now, going into the 6th frame. And his 2 shots for Scotty 2 Huddy have been 9 spare strikes. So he's lined up pretty good. Oh, my God, do I see a Brunswick Fearless in his hand?
Looks that way, Frankie. It looks that way.
Uh-oh.
That's the middle of that lane. That's $2. He whacked the damn side thing before, too.
Oh, Scotty with that's a sleeper, the 2-8.
Which isn't a lot different than the last time when he struck on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can definitely tell it's definitely fickle carry out there. It's a tough shot.
Boy, if Tommy can strike here,
that'd be
all
huge.
Of a sudden they went from that 2-pin deficit to a 11-pin lead in a hurry and can extend it right here. That was in, though. That was way left.
Way
left.
Yeah, way in.
Scotty hooking it at this spare and misses it, gets one.
Wide, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think hooking at spares cross lane is so sketchy today. It is because the middles are just
middles are sparked, and then if you get it
that,
too much
it just
room,
wiggles. It just wiggles like that. Joe Hardy said way left. Yeah, on that spare, I think that was on the one on lane 1. I agree. That was definitely way left.
I agree.
All right, so reset here. Tommy shooting the 3-6-10. If he spares it, they will have a 7-pin lead.
Putt-putt.
Oh, putt-putt. They take advantage. They now have a
awesome.
2-pin lead. Tommy Guns makes a spare.
Tommy with
That's a
great
huge spare because that retains the lead. That gives him a 7-pin lead right now. And really, the question mark is going to be, can Glossy just give him something to work with? He had a nice strike on that sender that got the 5 out last time. Can he strike again here to kind of keep them on pace? That's a good ball. Ooh, LL with a 10-pin. That was a good shot, though. I mean, he's right around the pocket. He's dialed right in. So
yeah,
that was
Glossy.
left, way left. Oh. Leaves a high flush Brooklyn 10. How weird is that? Like, that's weird. Like, of all things to leave on a high flush Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And now he's struggling on the single pins on that lane. I don't know if it's an approach issue, a timing issue, but he's been way left on both of those spares, so he's going to have to make some kind of adjustment here to make this single pin. I think he doesn't need to throw it at 50 miles an hour, just roll it. If he just gets down there and rolls it a little bit, it'd be all right. Made that one, so.
Even extra grabbed it.
That was 23.5 still, so.
Yeah.
All right, so they have a 6-pin lead, 106 in the 6 with a spare up. The Grassies have 96 in the 6 on an open. Stuff Cross tripping
rolled
the 4-9 out of there on that one.
Yeah, he got it to the same spot as the last one that didn't get up, but he made sure he rolled the shit out of it. Spencer missed in.
Nice shot,
Shim.
Stuff Crush using the, I think the Explosion is what it is, that Columbia 300 Explosion.
That's what he said he's been using in league.
That looks really good for him right now, actually. Really, really good. So, Scotty 2 Huddy trying to double it up here. Oh! Wow, that was 7-pin ripper.
Shot.
Absolute ripper. The pin came off the wall, missed the 7, right in front of it.
Absolutely great looking shot off his hand.
All right, so Tim and Spencer can take a 4-pin lead with a strike here. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. That was a good ball.
Snapped the 10 out.
So that speed was about half. Hey, what's up, Grind'em Gaskill?
Hey,
What's going on, brother? Always good to see you.
Always.
This is got a couple close matches here. Scotty not making that same mistake. He went straight at the 7-pin this time. He's like, nope, we're not doing that again.
And I don't blame him. I really don't. Especially through the middle of lane 5.
Yeah. So they're down 2 pins right now to LL and Putt-Putt coming up here in the 8th.
Some really great matches.
Yeah, great matches. We have a 4-pin lead for the Grassies. We have a 2-pin lead for LL and Putt-Putt. Oh, right off the corner. That was way right. That's a great 8, though.
Oh, Tommy.
Roll.
Tommy.
Tommy Guns with a little mixer. He took out the old KitchenAid mixer on that one.
Yeah, he did. So let's see if Glossy can help him out here.
Boy, Glossy can double here. They will then take that lead back by 6 pins again. So it's a back and forth. I love this kind of action. Plus, it's going to really put the pressure on the 9th frame. Putt-Putt going with the urethane ball just to get the spare. That's a good move. That's pretty good. That was a good shot, though. I mean, off his hand, that was a good ball. That was a really good shot. Yeah. You could tell. So, all right. Situation, the Grassies have their tournament in their own hands right now. Whatever Glossy does here, it doesn't matter. They can get up, strike in the 9th and 10th, and lock them out. Oh, let's see what LL does. Can he set up Putt-Putt for the 10th?
Oh! That was the best roll.
That is a dead even match. Both teams 114 in the 8th. LL strikes in the 9th for 134 with a strike up. If Stuff Crush strikes here, we have dead even match. All right, so we have.
Terminator.
He did make it though.
He did.
So. Huh? Oh, nice.
I got bowling playing on the bar.
Rash is crushing him right now.
Shit. Stuff Crush just left the bucket there.
Oh, is it the other way around? Oh, he's up 46. I'm sorry. Apparently I need new
You got
glasses.
too much going on. Oh,
I know. Like I got bowling behind me, bowling in front of me. Ding dong,
Spencer
keep me
misses
straight.
with the speed on that one, and it
All right.
comes up on the nose.
So now Stuffed Crust and Scotty down 4. And
Yeah.
this is a hard spare. The full bucket with the back pin.
Yeah, absolutely. At least he's got chicken and no fries.
No fry. You don't want the fries.
Oh.
He's hooking it at it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Great spare.
Spencer, don't leak one right because it won't hook. That was a good shot.
Great
That was a
spare
great
for
shot by
Spencer.
Spencer.
Well, you know, making that after he made that 3-9, I figured he had a good handle on the 3-6-10.
So look at this. They have a 1-pin lead. Both teams with a spare up. Tim can throw all 3 in the tent to strike them out, but to shut them out by 1 pin.
That's crazy.
That is insane. Shermanator putting it to ration behind us.
Yeah. Taking off on tail.
I like Karl Sherman.
Yeah, he's
I'm
been
a Brad
throwing it
and
great.
Kyle fan.
Yeah, good guys too.
Ooh,
Scotty left. That was left. Oh, and carries the Brooklyn. Timmy gets the first one. All right, so whatever he does, I mean, he strikes out. It doesn't matter what Tommy does.
Doesn't matter
It's
what
over.
Tommy does, yeah.
But I kind of want a double 9 because I like excitement. I love ties.
Yeah, tie would be great.
I would love to see a tie here. We haven't had a tie in forever. In one of these rounds.
All right,
Let's see.
So
Scotty coming up here on lane 5. Can he take advantage of that Brooklyn he just carried?
Oh, yeah. If anyone can, he can.
100%. That went left again.
Oh, he's
Gets
trying
9.
to go
Okay.
to the well again.
All right,
And,
so that's going to force a mark, but count is really important here because if he spares this. Oh, okay. So Timmy does not get the second one. So pin count's big here on that one. To say he goes 7-1, Tommy would just need strike spare to win by 1. 7-2, strike spare to tie. Spare, Tommy needs double.
the first 2.
Look at that. I mean, how's that for some quick math?
Quick mathing.
Yep. Bowling math. It's everyone's favorite. Looks pretty good to me. All right, so that's going to force the double. That is a big pressure spare right there. Needs both. Needs 2 hits in the 10th, and then if he gets them, Tommy's going to just chuck that last one on the middle. I guarantee it.
Putt coming in.
Putt. Needs. That was left. That is a huge break.
9.
And being a 6-pin and not a 6-10 is a huge difference too.
Absolutely,
right there.
yeah.
So he needs spare and 7 for them to lock it up. Wow, this is like. Whew. Wow, it is coming down to it, folks. If you're not here, you should be, and if you're not, we hope you're watching at home. Putt, great spare shooter.
Great spare for putt there. Awesome.
That was a great shot. Tommy going to wait till the end of this match. He's going to wait till this last shot is over.
What did you say he needs? 7 count?
He needs 7 count to win by 1. 6 tie, 5 loses. And if it was me, I would have re-racked that rack on 5. Not having the 7-pin there would throw my visual off. There's a 7-pin missing on the rack on lane 5. Like for me, that would just affect my vision.
Oh, that's
putt.
enough.
High hard one.
That's enough.
What a great pressure shot. Putt and LL are going to bowl for the title on 3 and 4. But hold on, folks. Like Billy Mays used to say, wait, there's more.
There is
in
more,
the old
yes.
OxyClean commercials. No, shot clock. He would have violated it for a while now. All right, so Tommy Gunn's coming up. Oh, it looked like he grabbed that.
Yeah, it did.
That was not a good shot. He grabbed it. You could tell.
There
Again,
it is.
maybe he took too long. I mean, that's, sometimes when you wait too long and you get out of rhythm,
Too much.
it's $1.
All the dollars.
So it's going to be, we are going to have 2 first-time titleists. Whoever wins this game, guaranteed.
Whoever wins, yeah.
There's going to be 2 names added to the TOC, no matter what.
2 people
So
are going
that's
to
pretty
get the
wild.
nod. So let's adjust the camera here.
Adjust the camera. We'll get you over to 3 and 4 for the finals. Ding Dong is the expert cameraman. Yeah, that's it. We're going to add 2 names to the TOC list for next season. Do you want me to try to go up on it again? Or are you going to just use it that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. I wasn't sure how much you had with it, so. That's perfect, brother. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can go in even more. Wow, that's sweet.
Yeah, we got 10 times Zoom on that.
Oh, on that one, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That looks great.
Oh, there we go,
Nice
folks.
job, brother. Get a
You might
great
even
shot
be
here
able
for
to
the
read
final.
the scoreboard at home.
I think they can. That looks great. Yep, you're going to add 2 names to the TOC list. So, yeah, well, that's what we were saying. We're going to have a first-time winner no matter what. You know, you have first-time bowlers in Spencer and Tim in this tournament series here at Bayside. They're in the finals in their very first event. And then as a first-time doubles team in this event, we have LL and Putt Putt. Neither of them have a title either. So either way, there's going to be 2 names added to the Tournament of Champions. I love this action. This is fantastic. Congratulations to our 3rd and 4th place finishers as well, with Stuff Crust and Scotty and Glossy and Tommy. They all bowled great all day. So
Tim has bowled a miss, Jimmy says. So
right, but yeah, first
didn't
time
get
in
a
like a
title.
Karl's, yeah, here at Bayside. Yeah, Timmy did bowl the miss.
And
That is
then
correct.
Nugget coming in saying,
brother,
thanks,
have
you
a
can
safe
see
ride
the
home.
score now.
Well, good to see you,
Brandon
Grindham.
Gaskill, always good to see you, my man. Drive safe.
What's that? Master class, is that what you're saying you're running today? Hey, you guys made the cut, though, so that was good. So
Maybe that's what I should have done today, is learn how to use your thing.
Right.
Although the only really one that I have is my pink
Is
widow,
your-
and that's strong.
And your purple's polished because you use it for your spares. So,
Right.
yeah. But I think it just means it's time to drill more urethane. I think that's what it is.
It might have helped today. I don't know.
It's hard when you're not hitting your target a lot, or not kind of, if you're
It
kind of
just was not coming off my
right.
hand.
If you're not throwing it good, it doesn't matter what you have in your hand. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter resin, urethane, plastic. Yeah, first tournament, and you're in the finals, so that's great. Family, that's right. You're getting a family post if you win. Oh, Nug said thanks. I can see the scores now. Yay, we love it. Yeah, it's nice with the Zoom when we get to one pair. We're hopefully working on some stuff next season. Maybe, hopefully, we can figure some stuff out for maybe getting other scoreboards up there, kind of like you see on like Inside Bowling and on the other telecasts.
Let's slow ride here in the booth.
Hi, how's it going, boys?
Slow ride, hanging out, watching it.
Just for a
I like
second.
it.
Yeah, we're heading out.
What's your hat? Is that California?
Yeah.
California hat?
Yeah, Billabong.
Oh, okay.
California. You got it out there.
Nice flat rim. You look like the Kyle Shanahan with your hat.
Yeah, cool.
Ricky Fowler.
Yeah,
Ricky
man.
Fowler, yeah.
Good day today. Just
Yeah, it was
been making
fun
upstairs.
tournament. Yeah,
That's
well,
all.
we were kind of in that same boat. We gave ourselves a chance
We had a
after
chance.
4. We got to within 15 of the cut. And
Yeah.
then game 5, we were like the Titanic taking on water.
Yeah, we were 12.
Game 5,
All
sunk
of the
us.
water, yeah.
12 within the cut after game 4. After game 5,
Yeah.
we were still 17 out. And
Oh, we were not.
we
We needed like 250 the last game.
I think
Yeah.
bowling 4 times on the old side kind of hurt a little bit. We transition is kind of weird on 13 and 14. It was just could not find a spot, and
Yeah.
we go off for 155, and that does not help your chances at all. So
That's accurate.
we missed a couple 10 pins, and a 6-9-10 kind of chopped that. That was our day. So but it was good bowling. It's fun to do it again, and can't wait till next year.
Yeah,
For
these
the
tournaments are
doubles
fun.
tournaments. I love these things.
Yeah, we got our Scotch doubles, which is one of our favorite tournaments, and now we got the Baker doubles. Nice ball today, Hoss. Nice ball, baby.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, so always good to have these doubles tournaments, and we got the top 24 event coming up at the end of the month on April 30th, and then that is a major, by the way. That'll count as a major title.
Nice.
And then we have the 8K in May. Are you bowling that, Mike?
No, I don't think so.
You
In
should.
May.
May 20th, 21st.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
You should. I say, okay, so we're going to Reno.
So we got
we're going to Reno.
nationals. Yeah.
If you win $250 at the casino, put that money away, and that'll be your 8K money.
I will. If I can come
you
back
win.
with
Okay.
I can come back with I bowled it last year and had a great
I know you
time.
did. I know you
so
did.
if I can come back with 250, I'll or if I win some in Rutland, we'll
Okay,
we'll
there you
do it.
go.
We'll see.
When are you going to Rutland?
We'll go April 30th,
Okay.
29th, 30th.
Who are you going with?
Clausen.
Oh, you're going with Clausen's group?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right on.
So it should be a good time.
That'll be fun.
So yeah. So we'll give her a shot. If I can come home with some cash, I'll.
Yeah, I'll be here that weekend because we have obviously the top 24 tournament on the 30th. So
Right. Yeah, it should be a good time. I haven't been to Rutland in ages, so I like doing those. So.
yeah, 3 out of the. Yeah, we got four guys, no titles here, so
No titles.
it's gonna be
So
great.
we'll have
It's
2
gonna
new
be fun.
titleists. We're gonna add 2 names to the invite list to the TOC.
Absolutely. So that's fantastic. It'll be fun. I'll tell you, I my pick was putt and LL, by the way, just to let everyone know.
Yeah,
Frankie,
it was.
Frankie was on
yeah.
the LL and putt train early here,
Nice.
and so.
Well, good luck.
I mean,
to
I
both
love
of
Timmy
them.
and Spencer, but I'm still sticking with my boys, LL and putt for the finals. We need a score prediction for everyone that's here. I'm going with no one's hitting deuce. I think they're getting harder and harder, and at the end of the day, give me a 189 to 178 victory for putt and LL. I'm going 189, 178.
I'll take a 195, 190 grasses. 195, 190 grasses.
Okay.
And a close.
So slow ride going 195, 190. Cupcake, you're over
What
here.
was your
What do you
second score?
I said 189, 178 for LL and putt.
All right. And I'll be looking for that on the streaming service on the way
Okay,
back home.
sounds good.
All right, guys.
All right, brother.
Take care.
Have a safe
All right,
ride
What's
home.
up?
See you
All right,
later.
too.
What do you got, Cupcake? Who do you got winning this thing?
I'm a fan of the hometown favorites. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with LL and putt.
Okay.
I disagree with your nobody's going to get a deuce. I think
Okay.
people are kind of knuckling down at this point.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 201, 180, I don't know. 201 with a 180 something for the losers.
How about a 185?
Yeah, 185 something.
All right, so Cupcake saying 201, 185 for LL and putt. And then we need a ding-dong prediction.
I'm on the LL putt train as well. I'm
Okay.
gonna go 198 for them.
Plenty of room on the
I
LL
can't
and putt
say,
train. We take all
181.
passengers.
198, 181. We have
Oh, what do we got here? We got
putt 215 to 188.
all right.
And
So we
then
got
we
a
have
Mama
a
D.
cool putt.
193, 177.
Joe, I love you.
Jimmy says glossy carry to start for LL Cool J.
Yeah, that was a glossy carry for sure.
Oops, sorry.
You're
Sorry.
good.
Love you. Love you too, Dick. D-Dub.
Dick Whitman
D-Dub.
coming in hot.
All right, so we got an even match after one.
Dick Whitman
Couple of strikes on the board, and well,
him and
Cupcake was
spare
saying
time.
over 200, so she's looking good for her prediction right now. Oh, all of a sudden
That's a double.
we got a shootout at the OK Corral.
Trouble.
Is that Bat Masterson right there taking on Wyatt Earp or what? What's going on here? Yeah, I'll go into the Wayback Machine for that one.
I like it.
You like it? Yeah, we're going
I get the
1800s,
reference.
folks.
Yeah.
Wyatt Earp.
Give me some Doc.
There we go, a little Doc Holliday. I think Putt could pull off a good Doc Holliday.
I bet he could.
Oh, he rolled that smooth.
Oh, okay, just a little 4-pin. That's okay. So we'll have the Grassy starting with a 10-pin lead after 2.
Yep. Oh,
we got more prediction.
Jimmy
What do we got?
coming in with Team Grassy,
227, 206. So he's going high scoring. Wow, okay, I like it.
Yes, I made the one miss I knew I couldn't make.
Tommy Gunn's coming in hot.
Yeah, absolutely. Tommy Gunn
Tommy, I was a little
sounded like me all day.
surprised you waited so long to bowl. You just wanted to watch the end of the finish. that
No,
match,
I
or you just didn't want to get.
No, I didn't want to get caught by the crowd.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So in the middle of my approach, something like that.
Let's see what LL does here on the left lane. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, that hooked. That's
All right,
okay
those
though.
quits,
All right.
those quits.
Good eight. Good eight.
I ended up catching myself, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it looked like kind of caught up on it and grabbed it a little.
I hit up on it.
Yeah.
There was a hook spot, like just inside. Like I'm kind of just riding right around there.
There was enough friction right where I could kind of slow wheel to the right of that. I hit up on it and stood up.
Come on.
Look, it says she can hear Holden. I don't know where Holden is because we have guns.
Holden lost me, so you know.
I don't even. Where is Holden? I don't even.
He's
She said she can hear
hiding in the
him.
corner.
Here earlier.
I was lucky that I.
Are you sure that's not Tommy Guns you're hearing? Because he's talking right now.
It was the same shot I made by 3.610. I was lucky I even got 9 on that. It was terrible.
Oh yeah.
And you can hold like cupcakes.
All right, here we go.
Spencer.
That's, hold. Oh, that almost came across. So.
Yeah.
All right, so that's okay. So an 8 count on that's not bad. So Holden is down on the lane, so she can hear him down there. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
there's Holden.
So she can hear him down there. That's
Well,
interesting.
she shouldn't be able to unless they're on the wrong mode here. No, we're on the right mode.
Interesting. Well, look at that. She's just got supersonic hearing.
That's what it is, yeah.
Nugs with the supersonic
Nugs,
coming
yeah.
in hot. All right, so we got
Maybe
Spencer
she's got
shooting
like
this.
really nice headphones on.
That would be cool. That's a good shot.
Great spare.
Good shot. Didn't try to hook it too much at it. A little bit of hook across lane, but not anything too crazy.
Oh, he was yelling. Was he yelling your name, Nugs? Was he yelling?
Well, he does
Oh,
yell.
Nugs.
It is Holden, so it is hard. We can't get everything with the microphone out. You know.
True. We're not like the PBA trying out the sound of the Bayside Bowl
No,
crowd.
I am. I'm just,
All right, so the Grassies with a 10-pin lead.
Tim up on 3.
Oh, so Jimmy says we need to make it official. Putt Putt's wife has a Bopo name. It's Dirty Putt. Compliments of nut sauce. No doubt.
Oh,
And it was
awesome.
awesome to see her here today,
Yeah,
hanging
that's
out. It was
cool.
cool.
Yeah, always fun to add a new Bopo name to the group.
Well, yeah, right. Come on, throw your shots here. That was Timmy with a 7. Lane 3 is kind of famous for 710s. Let's get real. So,
Yeah,
especially
Nugs,
in championship matches.
Nugs saying great name.
It is a
there.
great name.
Yeah.
I like that. Dirty Putt.
Putt.
Putt Putt's wife, Dirty Putt.
Dirty Putt.
I like that.
It's better than Dirty Hole, I guess. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's accurate.
Dirty flagged hole.
That's a good
Dear
ball.
God, you took that way.
Well, usually when there's a line, and then there's ding dong.
Yeah.
Ding dong doesn't cross the line.
I go
He goes through the line and actually lights the line on fire on his way by.
All right.
All right, so Papa getting one there.
All right, Papa. Come on, Ella.
LL can extend this
LL.
lead to 13 pins.
Points to Beer Hunter in the crowd.
I'm gonna break the microphone.
That was known as a
Wow.
Beer Hunter strike.
You know what that was? That was Mama Said Knock You Out from LL Cool J right there.
Come here.
The Beer Hunter strike of the day.
That was a nice beer hunter, yes. We that was dubbed early on.
Habitual line stepper.
Line stepper.
I agree.
Oh, good shot. Yeah, Spencer with a nice comeback
Spencer's
shot.
Fuck your line.
So Spencer now, they're down 13, but Timmy can strike to cut it to 3. Reminder, folks, $1,000 to the winning team today.
It looks like Splinter coming in saying, looks like LL wants to take his brother's name away. His
He wants
brother's
to
name
be
is Brooklyn.
Is this 1 and 2, guys? This is 1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah, championship match right here.
These
Oh,
two
Timmy!
Oh,
Timmy!
That one to carry.
Okay,
That's a huge double.
I'm gonna be fair.
Yeah.
They've been on it the whole night.
Yeah.
And
The
I
whole
didn't
night
fucking
is
And
Bayside.
day.
I said,
And
The
day.
whole night
Yes.
it's 1:50
And
PM.
day.
Yeah.
They're going to be both.
And guess what?
We are not nighttime. We are daytime.
He's a shit
I
talker and
thought
I
you were wearing
fucking
an
love it.
OnlyFans.
There you go. All
No,
right.
no,
Crash
this
is in.
Natalie,
Yeah.
Natalie had
So they
volleyball
are
today.
down
I
3
couldn't be
pins. The
there, so
Grassies are down
repping
3. Putt
my
Putt
love
got to
kid.
make it 13 again. That was right. That was
I
right. Way
missed
right.
out a little.
Come on,
And,
As someone who did that a couple times today, I know what that looks like.
yeah, that never made
Yeah,
it
that
help.
that hit that
Come
that
come
kind of
join the party.
Hit
What's up,
that
Nines?
grossness out by the gutter. And
with.
I picked
He can.
this up
Oh yeah,
before
Putt Putt can make this. He's such a good spare shooter. It would not surprise me.
Seriously.
Going cross lane with his urethane at it. Oh, off the left wall maybe. A little lighter. That had a chance to actually bounce off the left wall. So
Yeah.
he goes 6-2. They now have 110 in the 6th. That's a big miss. That's $1.
Hopefully, LL can come back here.
Yeah, LL. He's got 2 Brooklyns this game. Can he make it 3? Oh, that's like Pennsylvania.
All right.
That almost made it to Indy.
Yeah, that was going to Junior Gold in Detroit.
Right. Team Masters is in Detroit this year.
Is it really?
We're all sleeping in Brooklyn now.
So basically you're going to Detroit twice. I mean, you got the other ones in East Lansing, right?
No, Junior Gold's in Indy this year.
Oh, Indy, that's right. It was.
Yeah, and then Team Masters.
Oh, no.
Wheel! Oh, Tonka time.
Whoa, 100 revs, 15 miles an hour.
Splitter coming
That's
in
the
saying
wheelhouse
that was
for
headed to
Pink
Cali.
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely.
That was 100% right.
They're going to visit Snoop Dogg, I guess.
Going to California like Led Zeppelin.
We're taking the lead right now.
Oh, they have the lead. Yeah, right here. They get it right now.
Spencer
Oh, well,
missed
speaking of going to
10
California.
Oh.
That was 3 off
5.
the left that turned into a 5.
Yeah, that was the old 5 count.
Where are those guys at?
Augusta, yeah. Wicked nice family, great people. They're all super nice. Grassy, GR.
At least these pins are worth double.
Or grass.
We've
I'm not
seen,
sure how they.
Bob's bowled some missed stuff.
West Coast, huh? Yeah, no doubt.
West Coast and the
So we have
house.
right now. If Spencer spares this, the Grassies will still have a 10-pin lead. They will be up 120 to 110 in the 6th. It's all depending on this. This is a hard spare. That's the side to hit it on the
That's
Brooklyn
way
side.
to do it right there for sure.
Yeah, that was a great shot. 10-pin lead, 3 frames to go.
So while we have a minute, I want to thank tournament sponsors, Brunswick. No, actually,
the
it was
Bowl Builders Pro Shop
Builders Pro
stepped up
Shop,
big time.
actually,
That Widow Hybrid they gave us was fantastic. One guessed by who? Meme Supreme.
Did he?
Again.
Yeah. So big shout out to Bowl Builders Pro Shop, not just for providing the drilling this time, but also providing the ball that was raffled off today.
Timmy! Oh, a little
light.
shaker 10.
Yeah.
I like how pumped Timmy gets. I love how jacked he gets. It's great.
So yeah, great bowl ball, the Widow 2.0 hybrid.
Yes. Thank you to Jimmy Clark, shop owner, for hooking us up.
Thank you to
Can we ban Josh from entering into this?
Meme
Well,
Supreme,
yeah,
the ball
right.
winner,
Jesus
the ball whisperer.
Christ.
Yeah.
He should change his name to the ball whisperer from Meme Supreme.
There you go.
40
Yeah.
fucking tickets.
For real.
Well, that's
Give somebody else a chance.
So Timmy cleans up that 10 pins.
You're welcome, Meme. I know you're listening.
And thank you to Charlie Mitchell and Bayside Bowl once again
Oh, yeah.
providing great
Love the
venue.
environment, love the people.
Want to give a shout out to Ripped Apparel as well.
Oh, that's a pretty good shot for putt-putt. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden, bam, 9-pin match. Oh, and by the way, with a strike up, if LL strikes, they'll take a 1-pin lead and cannot be shut out no matter what happens.
Oh, this would be huge.
This is a huge shot here.
I mean, ninth frame is a big frame anyway. So,
Absolutely.
You know.
Oh,
Jesus
Brooklyn.
Christ, do it.
Trying for a beer hunter?
Oh. A little too heavy for the beer hunter.
Yeah.
Leaves a heavy Brooklyn side 6-pin.
Yeah. So, again, just a single pin and not right on the corner. So it gives you a little bit of miss from left and right of the pin to make it.
And he's going to make it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So 9-pin match. That's fine. And I'm really curious what happens here. The Grassies, again, destiny in their own hand, just like the last game was.
Absolutely.
If they step up and strike out 9th and 10th, match is over, they take home the title.
She can't leave. Not allowed.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that was left again, though. Oh, he gets the Brooklyn carry, though. He gets it to go. And, boy, that puts him in the driver's seat. 9-pin lead with a strike up.
Going into the 10th, yeah.
The best that the LL and putt-putt can do is strike out for 200 even. If Tim gets the first hit in the 10th, they shut him out. This hitter here shuts him out because that puts him in the 2-0s. Anything less than a strike here, they cannot shut him out. Is this ABBA?
Oh! He gets it to carry.
Timmy getting it done in the 10th. What a great shot there. Good pressure ball. Well, I mean, got to keep it on the lane here. You need pin count to win it. Not much pin count.
Not just a random.
This is ABBA, isn't it?
Thanks. This is like our
Thank you.
Tuesday night DJ. It seems like
It's-
all over again.
Tuesday
no,
night,
no,
yeah.
this music's actually
This is
than
better
your-
than the
this
Tuesday
is-
night DJ. Yeah, you're right.
And now I'm gonna blame myself for saying that. It's all right. Like Thursday DJ.
Listen, you know how much focus it takes to get up there and throw a strike with ABBA playing? Yeah. He didn't need it, but he got it. He just needed to pin count. I don't know if he just didn't realize that and he thought he needed the strike, but yeah, it's over. We're gonna have 2 first-time titleists. We're gonna have Spencer
They
and
have
Tim
matching
Grass.
shirts. It's pretty impressive.
That was their very first tournament in this center. You know, Timmy's bowled, like Jimmy said earlier, he's bowled Miss tournament before, but you know, first in like basically the Karl's tournament series or any of those that we run here. So pretty cool that in Spencer's first tournament with us ever. So really neat to see them win one, and we had two names to the Tournament of Champions list. But a great run for Putt-Putt and LL. I mean, they both fantastic today.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was awesome to see them with a top 2 finish. And, you know, we did have someone shoot over 200 to win. That was higher than my prediction of the score. So I think Splinter was the only one that took the Grasses to win, though.
Yeah, I think he was a little high on the score, if I remember correctly.
He said 227, 206. That's, I mean, 218.
Yeah.
That's within the 10-pin variance.
Absolutely.
And Putt-Putt just finishing it out here.
Yeah, there you have it, folks.
There we go. We're gonna the Tim and Spencer Grass gonna win it and take home the $1,000 first place prize here at Bayside Bowl today. And hopefully we can get them in here for a quick interview. And Putt-Putt just playing out the string, as we say, 177 in the book. So a 218-177 victory for Tim and Spencer in the first ever Hungus Baker Doubles tournament. So pretty cool event.
Very cool.
It's fun.
A little bit of a
Really
mind
good
fuck,
time.
but very cool.
Well, yeah, the pattern was tough for
It
sure.
was very
Pattern
tough
was
today.
tough, but also trying to remember that you got to jump 2 lanes instead of one. You got to jump
Right,
2
because you get a
instead of
little
one.
extra move just because to try to get everyone
And then
as much
it's
as
Baker's
possible on
doubles,
both
so
sides.
like there's a lot of things going on in your brain, and when you're not used to bowling this
Look
way.
at Yoden coming in hot here.
Oh boy.
Bringing out the
Just knock him out.
Hey,
Brunswick Envoy oil machine.
Yeah,
to,
so we'll get
put out the
we'll see if we can
Viper.
get Tim and Spencer in here for a quick interview. And Timmy, can we get you guys up here for a quick interview?
So let's go ahead and switch the camera around.
No. You're a doubles team, so you both got to speak. So we'll get you guys on camera here. Congratulations on the win,
Thank you.
boys.
Thank you.
Tim,
Congratulations.
obviously you've bowled Miss tournaments in the past, but this is the
Nice
first
job.
one in basically the Hungus type series. And you guys are now qualified for the Tournament of Champions coming up in the fall. So that's congratulations to you both.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell us kind of how you played them and what was going into your decision making on who bowled on what lane today.
Yeah, well, I'll start with it. Yeah, we hadn't bowled here before, especially in a tournament, atmosphere. And so first game, we were completely lost over there. We shot 149. Came over here, readjusted. It shot similar to what we throw in Augusta. So it wasn't that big of a difference for us. Our equipment was already set up.
Oh, good.
And so Spencer decided he wanted to go on the right lane. I took the left lane. And, we carried when we had to.
It worked great. I'll tell you, what a great pressure shot you threw in the 10th frame.
Absolutely,
you two in the 9th
yeah.
frame, Spencer, to set him up.
Yep.
We had made a comment on the telecast. You guys controlled your own destiny. You got up there the 9th and 10th. They couldn't shut you out. You guys threw some great shots. Way to get through that second round. That semifinal was a battle on 1 and 2.
It was.
Against, Tommy and Glossy. And, wow, just great bowling today, guys. Like, I can't say enough. It was a tough low pattern. The cut was low. First Baker Doubles tournament we've had here. We run a Scotch Doubles as well in this building, so
Love
hopefully
it.
you guys can come in and bowl that as well.
Definitely.
So
Absolutely will.
and hopefully, I don't know if you've got anything going on, but we have the Hungus 8K coming up here May 20th and 21st. That's a big tournament, $250 entry, but $8,000 first place prize.
Yeah.
So
All right.
that's a lot of fun, every year. So openings on all 3 squads, I believe, on that event still. So
Well, hey, we want enough to put our entry in, so
there
why
you
not
go.
do it?
Absolutely.
Why not
I
do
think
it?
it's
We're
a
in.
great idea.
We're
I
in.
love it. So
We're in.
let Charlie know. And there's an 8:30, 11:30, and a 2:30 squad. So
Perfect. We'll just be coming
Yeah.
back from nationals, so we'll be back that weekend. So
That's
it'll be perfect.
right. That's right. I think we talked about nationals earlier. So we'll be back. We're bowling the 9th and 10th, and you guys are going out a little later later that week. So. Well, congratulations on a couple of first-time titles here. Well done, boys.
Yeah.
And
Appreciate
I don't know
it.
if Ding Dong have anything for
Great
you guys.
tournament, guys. Great
Yeah,
tournament.
thanks.
Yeah, great bowling. Like you guys said, you carried when you need to, and yeah, I mean it was an exciting match.
It
You
was.
guys had a couple exciting matches there. And,
yeah.
way to grind it out. I mean, yeah.
I say
Got
we were
lucky.
just generous to make the cut. I know it was close. So.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what you say. You just got to get in.
Yeah.
Then you worry about
Anything
winning
can happen
matches
after that.
afterwards. So
Yep.
absolutely. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
All right, guys.
So congratulations to
Yeah.
our tournament winners here, Tim and Spencer, and thank you everyone for tuning in.
Champions, later on this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have more info on
See you guys
that.
more often.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'd
Check
love to
it
see
out
you
on our
guys.
page,
Yeah.
and, yeah.
Yeah, this will be
We'll get
posted
you
on
guys
our
on there.
Facebook page and our YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch the whole event or the highlights. If
That's
you want.
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks,
Very
guys.
cool.
Really
So-
appreciate it.
All right.
Nice job, guys.
All right, thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot. So those are tournament champions, Tim and Spencer Grass, folks, and we had a great time, Ding Dong, and obviously it would have been good to be there, but it was nice to call the action and see a couple of first-time titleists, and that was I love seeing stuff like that. Definitely keeps people saying, you know what, I want to get in there and do that too. So. Oh, we got Holden Green coming in hot.
Green
So.
coming in.
There's Holden Green
Yeah,
right
it's
there. We got Holden, our boy Holden here.
Everyone's been acting
All right.
crazy in here.
There's
dude.
Holden coming in hot. Oh, there's Trash Island too.
Trash
Everyone's
Island.
coming in. So it's time to cut the feed then. I think if that's the case.
Oh, is this live? Oh, this
This is
is
live.
live.
This is the end of the
If I
tournament.
don't like
so.
it, then that
All right, well,
All
it's
right.
not February, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys. This was a great match.
It was a great finals.
Greg laid down the pattern
It was tough.
really nicely.
It was nice. It was a nice
Yeah,
pattern.
Right? It was even for everybody.
And thank you to our tournament sponsors,
Yes.
Bowler Builders
Yes,
Pro Shop. Thank you, Jimmy
absolutely.
Clark, for hooking us up. Thank you to Charlie Mitchell and all the staff here at Bayside
This
for
was
taking
nice.
care of us. We really appreciate it. Hope you like the Ripped Apparel jersey that we were rocking today. So check those out. We'll have the Frankie and Ding Dong custom
Dong
jerseys on there.
custom
You can
designs.
check them out. You can check out King Ding Dong's designs, my designs. Get them up on the website soon. So can't wait. We will definitely share that info with you when it happens.
And keep
So,
bowling.
Yeah.
yes, and as Ding Dong
Oh.
says,
Oh, shit.
Hey,
that was
always get the
get
kids
those
in
kids
the center.
Center.
I don't know what you guys are doing. Get those kids in the center.
Absolutely. And thank you for tuning in. And we will be live here on April 30th for the top 24 Bowl of the Year event for the Hungus Tournament Series.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
All
So for Frankie Avalon, I am King Ding Dong. You were watching the Karl's World Tour Baker Doubles event live from Bayside Bowl.